Hey guys, I'm here with Devin from IC Stars. They just finished playing at the Croc Rock. It was killer. As you can see, he's soaked. It was surprisingly cold in there, so I don't know how he got this sweaty, but the place was going insane. What's going on, man?
It was like a 45-minute aerobics class. It's just nuts.
Yeah.
So
the crowd. I'm gonna start there. The crowd surfers were on a whole nother level.
I was actually nervous for them for a second there because when I like initiated the crowd surfing, there was only one guy.
Yes, there was.
By the barricade, so I was like, oh gosh, like I hope no one gets hurt. And when I was grabbing people's hands, I was actually making sure that they didn't fall on their head. Like I was holding their hand so that they would fall downward on their feet as opposed to like on their head, you know?
Yeah.
And then finally some other people came and helped security, and it was actually ended up being really cool. So.
Yeah, it's always good. We don't like seeing people get dropped.
No, definitely not.
Or hit their heads on your middle rods.
Yeah, I don't like seeing anybody get hurt ever.
No. Yeah. There you go. So these guys are out on tour. You have a few dates left on this tour. Then you go overseas, all in support of New Demons. What's it been like so far?
It's been great. A lot of sold out shows, and it's kind of what I was hoping for. You know, I was really hoping that this tour was going to be the sign of a lot of growth. I feel like over time, towards the beginning, you know, with End of the World Party and stuff, people were kind of waiting for something great, you know, like from this band. Like they were sticking around, they're coming to shows still, and kind of we're on autopilot for a little while. And with this record and Digital Renegade, it was just kind of like it started to grow with Digital Renegade, and then with this one, it's just, you know, places are selling out, kids are coming, they already know the words, the new songs. It's everything that I was really hoping for, so I'm just 110% pleased.
Yeah. Well, they already knew most of those songs on Warped Tour, the two new ones you were playing. I saw they were singing, and that was early on when the singles were just out,
Yeah, they got familiar with the singles pretty quick.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, Warped Tour was something similar to this with the crowd.
Yeah.
What was it like this year, I mean, on Warped? What were the highlights?
You know, Warped Tour, our goal was to go out there, get on stage, play a good show. Yeah. And every day, that's what happened. I mean, and that's all I could ask for. I mean, everything that happened on and off, or that happened off stage, you know, it's hot. It's a hot tour. It is. It's an early tour. You wake up early. You never know when you're going to play. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work, you know? And we had some speed bumps on Warped Tour with like buses and stuff. So we had some.
It happens. It happens every day.
Yeah, you know, we had some stressful situations, but the best thing about Warped Tour was that we went on stage every day. We had a massive crowd, and it was just great turnout. So it was good. I mean, we went there, we did what we came to do, and now we're doing this tour. And there's a lot of kids from this tour, a lot of fans from this tour that seen us on Warped Tour or recognized us or heard of us first from Warped Tour. So it was all around just successful.
Awesome. That's what I like to hear. Whenever a tour is successful, that's when it's one for the books.
Absolutely.
So when you guys were writing New Demons, and all your albums really, they're all very intricate. What do you start with? Do you start with the lyrics? Do you start with the sounds? Where does it?
You know, it's always different. I mean, I write a lot of the guitar for the album with my guitar player Brent, and our writing strategy, there's not really one. You know, it's kind of like sometimes I'll start on an idea, and you know, I'll pass it along to Brent, or I'll pass it along to my brother Andrew, who writes a lot of the electronics, and he writes a lot of the lyrics. You know, me and Andrew collab really well on the lyrical part of the album, but I usually, when I go into writing a song, I always start off with guitar and just, I mean, I'm a guitar player first, you know, I'm
hash that part out and then move forward.
Exactly, and lyrics are always surprisingly last, you know?
Yeah.
We'll have a song written, and we'll have all the songs written, and sometimes we'll even have all the songs recorded, and we'll take about a month or two and let the music marinate in our heads, and just, you know, we'll sit back on the bus, on the drives, and listen to them and write. I mean, I'm writing lyrics all the time, you know, it's the melodies that come last, you know? The lyrics sometimes will be pre-written, it's just about which songs are the best fit.
Yeah.
I don't know, man, the writing process for our kind of music, because we're so infused with so many different genres.
So diverse, so unique, really.
It's very complicated. But I think we have a pretty good strategy going. makes it a lot more fun to write. And more importantly, I think, I always say that as an artist, as a musician, the process always begins with identifying your sound.
Yeah.
So I think we did that with Digital Renegade.
You found it, and now you've perfected it.
And we perfected it with New Demons, and hopefully, thus forward, we just continue to progress and critique that sound and get better at it. And I think as you continue writing a certain style, you get to have more fun with it, and that's what makes it better, I think.
Now, I know New Demons just came out. We're not going to see anything new for a while, probably. But have you guys considered doing a live-related, like maybe an EP of live tracks? Because I mean, the crowd out there singing along was ridiculous.
It's weird. I've never really had the idea of doing that, but just you saying that, I guess we're just kind of waiting for the right time, This is the first tour where, this is really our first headlining tour where we're selling out places left and right.
New York the other day.
New York, we played two nights in a row back to back. That was really cool. And I guess we're waiting for that, that moment where it's like, okay, we're about to go on a headlining tour. It's already selling out. Let's get some live tracks going. It's just, it's all about timing.
Yeah, timing. Awesome. Well, I will let you go. You probably want to shower.
I want to do a lot of things right now.
Yeah.
Shower's one of them.
Check them out on this tour. 5 days left or so?
I think there's more like 10 shows. We got 10 shows,
If tickets are available, buy them.
Yeah.
Buy the CD. Maybe see you guys in 2014.
Absolutely see us in 2014.
All right. Yeah. Keep an eye out for the dates.
We'll be busy.
Be busy. Awesome. All right, cool. Thank you.
No problem, man.
Awesome.
Yeah.